So here we are in the kitchen right here, and the last video I made in the main floor bathroom, where I kind of found brick hidden in the walls, the exterior wall, really got the better of me when it came to curiosity and such. And so then I thought, where could I investigate more without, compromising the exterior of the building before, winter and all that. So here, this is the kitchen, and that's the back mudroom. So I figured this was a good spot to just pull off a bit of the exterior wall and see what's there. So there's the door to the outside from this mudroom. And so here's the door back into the kitchen. And here we are. I pulled stuff off. And it's just, stuff on top of stuff on top of stuff. Unbelievable. Anyway, another non-working plug socket. But so what was on top of this was drywall. Always nice in a 3-season room. Anyways, so drywall. Removed that. And you've got these really old wood here. They're definitely from like the 60s, 70s, because they don't make them like this anymore. And then wallpaper, which is interesting. Two different kinds of wallpaper to boot, onto this fiberboard stuff, which is then on top of the faux brick, which of course is mounted on its own fiberboard, which is then mounted onto these barn boards, which underneath the barn boards is brick. So it's going to be, there's brick around the exterior of the house, is what I have to conclude from this. Now, what state it's in and quality and use and such is to be determined. But this was done a long time ago, putting these barn boards over top of the brick, because these nails, like, look at them, they're square. Where's another? There. See, they're square nails. Like, they're almost spikes. Here, I took one out because it really is an interesting look into the past. Because you look at this nail, it's square all the way around. It's not circular like the nails these days, or even spiral like the nails these days. This is like a spike. Almost looks like a mini railroad spike. That's just how they made nails. I'm gonna have to Google it, but this is how I think this is how they made nails, 120 years ago. So they built the house with, the original, and this looks like original timber too, but it was somehow hacked down, because you can see it's a different color than this guy. But I'm pretty sure it's definitely, because it goes back. You see how there it's got that gray color, like this. So I think it's of the same age, but due to this quote unquote addition they put on, I guess they had to get this flat. For not the addition, but for this faux brick, I guess it had to be flat. So they kind of hacked it down, and that's what it looks like now. But I'm pretty sure that's an original timber that was sticking out way more, which I guess might indicate that this location of a door is actually original. Kind of surprising location in the house, but anyway. But my point is that these barn boards with these old nails, it was definitely done a long time ago. So it was covered up the brick, which I don't understand why you would barn board over brick. Like, obviously the mortar, that one I think I hit with a hammer or something, so that's not really an indication of the quality of the brick. But like the mortar is starting to fall apart a little bit. Yeah, so it needs to be repointed. Big deal. That's easy. It's obviously too small to see what pattern they used. But right now this looks like it's a stack pattern, which is not particularly strong, from a bricking pattern. But anyway, it's definitely interesting. We have original timbers with barn board over top of brick, which again is covered, like, ay, ay, ay. Interesting. Plot continues.